is the front of Kipling, and we planted some of these flaxgrass in the front to kind of camouflage that art project. Another pot here, we redid all of the mulch in black, which is much more contemporary. So there was a lot of cleanup, substantial amount of cleanup, and then adding the mulch in the side yard, front and back areas. The grass in the very front we're going to mow on the day we do the staging. We wanted to save that for the last detail. And inside, the area that they were talking about was this wainscoting in the dining room stairwell, which was not finished. We had a primer on it, and then we were painting it in the satin finish to match the rest of the trim. The kitchen cabinets were taken off and sprayed, and they look really great. So it's a really big improvement. And Swiss Coffee, they're just touching up now the baseboards after the carpet went in. There's always a lot of details like this. The carpet looks great. We decided to leave that wall in the back there in its natural color because after everything went white, it actually looked really good. I just want to show you out in the backyard. A lot of cleanup, plantings here of fern and flaxgrass. The black mulch is, in all the areas where it was pretty much mud. Everything has been cleaned. We planted more plants on the back wall back there. Kept the colorful flowering plants. This whole area. We drained the fountain and put water in there. The side yard where the garden is all really nicely cleaned up. So I think we look to be in really good shape out there and everywhere else. The tiles in the bathroom, we decided before we decided to leave because this is a neutral tile. We still have touch up to do, like areas here, there's a toilet seat that we discovered needed to be replaced. This was all part of the punch list detail. I think the rooms look great. They had to do a lot of smoothing of the cracks in the ceilings and walls, and all of that I think looks remarkably well, but they've got quite a bit of touch up to do, it's always like that in every job, but kitchen looks spotless and clean. And they're installing the smoke detectors today. We're heading up to the master, and the carpet went in yesterday. We have a nice taupe gray color, which is very contemporary. Works really well with the paint. I don't know if you can see that. Again, touching up baseboards in here. We took care of the transition here on the door in the master. And the only tile in question in the master that was painted white was in the shower area. And we were kind of trying to figure out whether it made more sense just to do that or to leave, the natural green color. So we still have to decide if they'd like to put in a little bit of extra investment into having all this tile sprayed floors and showers. And there's a vendor that can do it next week if we decide to go there. But the light fixtures were sprayed. All the details look pretty good. We have a little bit of extra work to do in the bathroom grouting, and they bleached it twice, but we're going to do a little more work in there. And I think, it looks really good. Anyway, I will look forward to the staging. I'm hoping we can go ahead on schedule on Saturday.